Hey there, fellow travelers. It's your friend Globetrotting Gary here. And boy, have I got a treat for you today. We're diving headfirst into the heart of New England, exploring the hidden corners of a state that's as charming as a hand-knit sweater and as beautiful as a Bob Ross painting Vermont. And while those are definitely worth writing home about, we're going off the beaten path, uncovering the secret spots, the local favorites, the places that'll make you say, "How have I never been here before?" So, buckle up, grab your hiking boots and maybe a thermos of hot apple cider, because we're about to embark on an unforgettable journey through 5 of Vermont's best-kept secrets. Trust me, you're going to want to add these to your travel bucket list. Let's go. First up on our Vermont adventure is a spot so magical, so captivating, that you might just feel like you've stepped into a postcard. Nestled just outside the charming town of Stowe, we're venturing into the woods to discover Moss Glen Falls. Now, Vermont's no stranger to stunning waterfalls, but trust me, this one's something special. Imagine this. You're strolling along a peaceful, shaded trail, the air thick with the scent of pine needles and damp earth. And then you hear it, a low rumble growing louder with each step until you turn a bend, and there it is. Moss Glen Falls, cascading down a rocky cliff face in a mesmerizing display of raw power and untamed beauty. Let's move on to our next hidden gem. After that soul-stirring experience at Moss Glen Falls, it's time to kick things up a notch and dive into adventure, literally. Our next stop is a hidden gem, a local favorite during warm summer months. Get ready to cool off at Warren Falls. This series of cascading waterfalls and crystal-clear pools feels like a secret water park. Forget crowded hotel pools. Warren Falls is all about embracing the wild side. Jump from rocky ledges into cool, inviting water, swim under cascading falls for a natural massage, and bask in the sun on smooth, sun-warmed rocks. It's the kind of place that makes you feel like a kid again, free to splash and play. The water is so clear you can see the rocky bottom, tumbling over moss-covered boulders. The surrounding forest provides a shady canopy, adding to the sense of secluded tranquility. Arrive early to beat the crowds. There's nothing like having this natural wonder all to yourself. Mark T. from Pennsylvania said, "It felt like something out of a fairy tale. The water was so clear and the setting was absolutely pristine." Warren Falls is a true Vermont treasure, a place to reconnect with nature and embrace your adventurous spirit. Ready for more? Let's keep exploring. On to our next destination. Okay, fellow adventurers, are you ready to chase some waterfalls? Our next stop takes us deep into Jamaica State Park, a hiker's paradise with a hidden gem that'll make your jaw drop. While the park itself is a popular destination, many visitors miss out on the true star of the show, Hamilton Falls. Now I know what you're thinking, another waterfall. Trust me on this one, folks. Hamilton Falls is worth every step of the journey. This isn't your average run-of-the-mill waterfall. This is a 125-foot cascade of pure, unadulterated wow factor, plunging dramatically down a sheer rock face into a crystal-clear pool below. Imagine this. You've been hiking through the woods, following the sound of rushing water getting louder and louder. You round a bend and there it is, Hamilton Falls, a breathtaking spectacle of nature's power and beauty. The sunlight catches the spray, creating a shimmering rainbow. The air is thick with the scent of pine and damp earth. The hike to the falls is an adventure in itself, winding through lush forests, across babbling brooks and over moss-covered rocks. The pools at the base of Hamilton Falls are perfect for a refreshing dip on a hot summer day. Rachel S. from Connecticut said it best. Hamilton Falls felt like something out of a dream. The sound of the rushing water and the untouched beauty made it my favorite stop in Vermont. Hamilton Falls is a must-visit for any nature lover, a place where you can escape the crowds, reconnect with nature and witness the raw power and beauty of the natural world. Let's keep this adventure going. Next up, a scenic drive you won't forget. All right, fellow travelers, buckle up and get ready for a scenic drive unlike any other. We're leaving the waterfalls behind for now and heading to a mountain pass so dramatic, so awe-inspiring that it's sure to take your breath away. Get ready to experience the thrill of Smuggler's Notch. Smuggler's Notch is a narrow, winding road carved right through the heart of the Green Mountains, a testament to both human ingenuity and the raw power of nature. As you navigate its hairpin turns and steep inclines, you'll be treated to jaw-dropping views at every turn. Imagine this. You're cruising along, the windows down, the fresh mountain air whipping through your hair. Towering pines and maples line the road, their branches forming a verdant canopy overhead. Sunlight filters through the leaves, painting dappled patterns on the asphalt. And then you see them, the massive moss-covered boulders that give Smuggler's Notch its unique character. These are remnants of the last ice age, deposited here thousands of years ago, standing sentinel over this mountain pass. But Smuggler's Notch isn't just about the drive, it's also a paradise for hikers and rock climbers. One of my favorite hikes in the area is the Sterling Pond Trail. This moderately challenging trail takes you through lush forests, past cascading waterfalls, and up to a pristine alpine lake nestled high in the mountains. David P. from Ohio put it perfectly when he said, "The drive alone was exhilarating, but hiking to Sterling Pond made the trip even more special. The views were unbeatable." Smuggler's Notch is more than just a road, it's an experience, a journey through history, beauty, and adventure. Let's head to our final stop. And for our final stop on our Vermont adventure, we're heading north to a place so serene, so breathtakingly beautiful that you might just think you've been transported to the fjords of Norway. Get ready to experience the magic of Lake Willoughby, a hidden gem nestled in the heart of Vermont's northeast kingdom. This deep glacial lake, carved out by glaciers thousands of years ago, is surrounded by towering cliffs that rise dramatically from the water's edge. The water itself is crystal clear, reflecting the sky and the surrounding mountains like a mirror. Imagine this, you're paddling across the lake in a kayak, the only sounds the gentle splash of your paddle and the calls of birds echoing across the water. The sun is setting, painting the sky in hues of orange, pink and purple. The air is still and calm. The only movement, the gentle rocking of your boat. But Lake Willoughby isn't just about serenity, it's also an adventurer's paradise. The lake is a popular spot for swimming, kayaking, canoeing, and even scuba diving. And for those who prefer to stay on dry land, the hiking trails around the lake offer spectacular views of the water and the surrounding mountains. Sarah W. from Maine summed it up perfectly when she said, "It was like being in the middle of a dream. The water was so pure, and the mountains made it feel like a secret sanctuary." Lake Willoughby is a true Vermont treasure, a place where you can escape the crowds, reconnect with nature, and experience the magic of the Green Mountain State. That wraps up our tour. Let's conclude this adventure. Well, folks, there you have it. 5 incredible hidden gems in Vermont that are sure to leave you speechless. From the cascading waterfalls of Moss Glen Falls and Hamilton Falls to the refreshing swimming holes of Warren Falls, the scenic drive through Smuggler's Notch and the serene beauty of Lake Willoughby, Vermont, has something to offer every type of traveler. So, what are you waiting for? Start planning your Vermont adventure today and discover the magic of the Green Mountain State for yourself. And remember, the best adventures are often found off the beaten path, so don't be afraid to explore and discover your own hidden gems along the way. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to Go Globe Trotters Travel for more incredible travel destinations and hidden gems across America. And be sure to let me know in the comments below which of these Vermont treasures you're most excited to visit. Until next time, happy travels.